Requesting Dr. Ekroop Kaur to speak a few words. Ma'am.
Good afternoon once again. Pleasure to be here this afternoon and spend some time with all of you. Many congratulations to all the awardees. Since I'm here and I'm in an audience of GCCs, I would like to talk about what Karnataka is doing for the GCCs. Of course, the global capability centers are something, Bangalore takes a lot of pride in having a huge share of GCCs in Bangalore and Karnataka. Today we have about 35% of all the GCCs which are in India working out of Bangalore. And some of the top GCCs with very high-end staff as well as cutting-edge work is happening out of Bangalore. In fact, more than 400 of the Fortune 500 companies have their R&D centers in Bangalore. And I think that is not just a matter of pride for us, but it is something that we would like to nurture and cultivate and see that they grow and expand in Karnataka and their companies see a lot of success in Karnataka. So I just wanted to touch upon a couple of things that we are doing for the GCCs. As you would know, one of the most important thing which concerns all GCCs is talent acquisition, and especially talent at the leadership positions. So in fact, recently we had come out with our Bangalore Innovation Report, which brings out very clearly how the city and the state offers the best kind of talent, maximum number of people in leadership roles, and across domains. It is not just one or two technology domains, but all the technology domains. High-end talent works out of Bangalore. And it is only going to grow in the years to come. One of the things that government is seriously focusing on is skilling. And last year we constituted a skill advisory council under the chairpersonship of the minister. The entire council is made up of members from GCCs. These are top leaders from various companies working out of Bangalore. And the council has now given us a lot of work actually, not just small amount of work. They have identified what are the existing skill gaps, where is it that government needs to focus and put in its efforts, and how to do it. So the council has gone into details as to even giving us the curriculum for each of the skill set that would be required by the GCCs in the years to come. So this is for the next 5 to 10 years, since the industry expectation is that there would be at least another 1,000 GCCs moving to India from various parts of the world. The geopolitical condition is such that, everybody is looking towards India. So we want they should, not just India, they should look towards Bangalore, and that is how what we are working at. So skilling certainly is going to be a very, very important focus for the government, and to all of you also, I would suggest that if there is any such requirement on skilling, you can reach out to us. We are planning to launch skilling programs in a big way, and all of this would be in industry, with industry participation, with their partnership, and primarily specifically focusing to their requirements. It could be individual GCC or a group of GCCs. So complete flexibility in doing that. The other thing that we are working on, and I think Karnataka is the first state, it was announced in the budget this year, we would be coming out with a specific GCC policy this year. The draft policy should be out by end of August, and it will be open for stakeholder consultation and inputs from all of you. Based on the inputs received, we will further fine-tune it, and hopefully sometime in October the policy would come out. Policy again certainly focuses on talent. There are other pillars as well where we are looking at going beyond Bengaluru also, because today beyond Bengaluru there are 3 clusters that we are heavily focused on. In fact, I saw a lot of people getting awards for working in workplaces beyond Bengaluru. Hubli, Dharwad, Belgaum, Mysuru and Mangalore are the 3 clusters that we are currently focusing on. And there are certain fiscal incentives that are also being offered in these places. Also for large GCCs who want to just test waters, we are also opening up some plug-and-play facilities, which the first one would be up in Mysore, the Global Technology Center, as we call it. It will be coming up somewhere in the beginning of the next financial year. So it has 2,800 approximately seats, and these are open for GCCs to at least make a beginning start experiencing the ecosystem outside of Bangalore as well. Mysore today is very, very well connected, not just to Bangalore, but to other parts of the country as well. It has good road, rail, and air connectivity. And the social infrastructure, which I think most employees who are working in GCCs are looking for. No other city, tier 2 city as they call it in common parlance, would actually afford that kind of social infrastructure, the kind that we have today in Mysuru. Again, talent, there is ample amount of talent available in all the three clusters. These are all actually educational hubs with a large number of both STEM graduates as well as engineers coming out of these cities. And I'm sure that these cities will also allow you some amount of cost arbitrage, which again is something which certain GCCs are sensitive to. So we are focusing in our policy on skilling, on Beyond Bengaluru, and on general ecosystem development. So some of the initiatives that we take to build this ecosystem of R&D is also to set up centers of excellence. We have about 15 centers of excellence which are today operating in Karnataka. Most of these are with academic institutions. Large chunk of them are with IAS and with other institutions including IIT-B, IIT Dharwad. Then we have some with industry associations. So in all these centers of excellence, we incubate startups, we focus on R&D, and we focus on skilling. Some of these centers of excellence are actually, being now even recognized at global level, like our center on artificial intelligence and robotics, which is there in IAS, is something that certainly can give run to anyone. It has that kind of R&D work happening. One more component which feeds in very well into the GCCs is the startup ecosystem. Karnataka, again, boasts of a very vibrant, very rich, and diverse startup ecosystem. We have, of course, largest numbers of unicorns which have been produced out of Karnataka. Just recently, the third unicorn of this financial year is a homegrown company, Rapido. And most of these startups are actually, coming up with very innovative solutions. Large number of these startups are actually deep tech startups, unlike what is offered in other, other states do have startups, but most of the startups in Bangalore are technology driven, and many of them are in the domain of deep tech. And a lot of them are actually today also co-creating and also getting acquired by GCCs. So that's another very, very vibrant part of the ecosystem, which which adds a lot of value to the GCCs. And again, we were talking, and I was at this panel talking about the glass ceiling. 25% of the startups working out of Karnataka are women-led startups. It's a great achievement. Very, very significant. We recently had our Elevate Awards, which is basically a grant up to 50 lakhs, which is given to startups in the early stage from idea to POC. And again, 25 to 30% of these startups were women-led. 30% of these startups came from cities beyond Bengaluru. So Karnataka today, of course, while Bangalore continues to be the leader, and it will continue to hold that position of leadership, not just at the country level, but also at the global level, regions beyond Bangalore are also doing very well. And I think it makes for a very strong case for more GCCs to invest and expand in Karnataka. So with that, I hope to see all of you growing in Karnataka, and hope to see you again. Thank you so much.
GCC Workplace Awards 2024, presenting partner LinkedIn, co-presenting partner Alive Health, initiative by Zyoin Group, in association with Brigade Group and Adrenaline, powered by WeWork, banking partner Axis Bank, Knowledge Partner CBRE, Strategic Partner KDEM, GCC Partner Thalaron Global, Gifting Partner Chiari, Event Partner Dreams Event.